We will be waiting for 3 more minutes and then we're going to be starting this closing ceremony. Okay, people, so we're starting right now with our closing ceremony of the 2021 Connecting the Young World Fair. So, well, we have a lot of things to see and a lot of surprises for you also. Stay tuned and pay a little bit of attention because we have a lot of information to see. As we already know, we had 4 areas of projects in which a lot of participants attended. We have applied and social sciences, biological sciences, exact and earth sciences, and engineering. But first, before starting with all the prizes and the credentials we have for this year, we are going to talk about our ESSIS category, which was a really important category this year, in which we have 2 options, as essay of science and diversity, and how to combat racism in a scientific environment. For this prize, we have the help of Dr. Lewis Owens, the founder of Sans Math Challenge in the United Kingdom. And thanks to him, we have the 2021 Charles Chirara Award. So we're going to start. So don't worry if they're not here in this moment. And also the best projects, as we know, the best project will have a credential to go to the London International Youth Science Forum. And we're going to have more credentials to more science fairs all over the world. And now we have the first prize. The best essay we had in these years was named Scientific Racism and Discrimination in Mexico, Current State and Subsequent Lines of Action to Prevent It, by Jose Eduardo Huichard Lopez. He won congratulations! He won the first place in this category. So congratulations, Jose. And The second place for the essays category is for Emmanuel Gutierrez in the area of science and diversity. So congratulations, Emmanuel. And now we have our first credential to the London International Youth Science Forum for this Brazilian student, Poliana Barros. Congratulations, you're going to LOISF this year. Bravo! Parabéns. Okay, so now we're going to go with the projects. We're going fast because I know everyone is very busy and we're very excited about this. And in the category of applied social sciences, the third place goes to fashion and sustainability. Congratulations. Oh, sorry, technical issues with the presentation. And now we have the second place who won a credential to the science fair Yo Amo la Ciencia. From the project name is As Múltiplas Interfaces de Gaia no Século XXI, os usos da inteligência artificial à luz dos estudos de laboratório de Bruno Latour. Parabéns! And the first place in applied social sciences goes to Eyes That Do Not See, Mind That Doesn't Understand. Congratulations! Yay! In the case of biological sciences, the third place goes to Improving the Functionality of a Pacemaker. The second place goes to Neural-Based Network to Plant Diagnosis. And the first place and the best project of Science Fair who is going to the London International Youth Science Forum is of application of agro-industrial residues in the combat of the arbovirus vector mosquito, Aedes aegypti. Congratulations! And we also have another project that is an alternative to an environmentally friendly and renewable battery in biological sciences. They got also a credential, and he or she got the fourth place and an honorific mention. So congratulations. It was a really hard category with a lot of great projects, but well, here it is. And in exact sciences, we only have an absolute first place. We had the project Ecological Necropolises, and it's going to the science fair, Feria Escolar Nacional de Ciencia y Tecnología, Eureka. Congratulations. And in engineering, we have the project Solar Power Greenhouse for Water Phytoremediation to the science fair Yo Amo la Ciencia. We have the second place, that is HygieneNet, a deep learning and sensor-based system for enforcing hand hygiene compliance in healthcare facilities. Is going to go to the Feria Escolar de Ciencias Eureka. And okay, spoiler alert here. In the case of engineering, we had our first place, which is going to go to the Expo Joven Virtual. The first place for a child, a pencil, recycling while improving their future. Congratulations. And also we have this other project, we got like an honorific mention to Expo Joven Virtual, that is CYWFAIR development of a nanotechnological method for construction of wristwatch system through temperature difference. So congratulations. As I am looking, there is a problem with the presentation because I think we're missing some projects and some awards. So meanwhile, we check that complication we're having. I would like to one of our directors to say some words to the winners of this year's science fair. So we have our directors. I don't know.
I can start. So good morning, afternoon, everyone. Just thanking more one time for joining and participating at second Connecting the Young World Fair. All projects have their own importance, and the essays. I could say that science can change the world, and not only the world in a technological way, but an ethical way. and our personality. And I can say that science and the science fairs as well changed my perspective as a low-income student from Brazil and from a public school who don't have many opportunities, and there participating and joining in science fairs, I could transform my perspective of world and also meet many incredible people. And I think in addition to know more about project and improve your scientific methodological, it's an opportunity to increase your network and to have friendships. I think that this science fair, Connecting the Young World Fair, started from a great friendship from LYSF, which was a great opportunity. And I hope that you enjoy our lectures, enjoy new friends. And if you have any comment to do, please send in our email. And also, don't be shy to send any questions or something like that. We are open to receive more and more people in our team and in the next edition. So thank you so much for believing in science and education for every student and also teachers, because I think your job and your research or even essay can change the world, and we are starting this. So thank you so much.
Well, everyone, I think this is over. Everything was fine. All the credentials have been given, and I'm really thankful. I'm really happy for you all to be here. I know it's really complicated and more in this new reality we're facing all over the world in our different countries, because some of us have already gotten back to normal classes, some others not, and our time zones are really different. Right now in this Zoom, where a lot of people from a lot of places, like with many hours of difference. So thank you for joining, thank you for your time, and thank you for joining in this Saturday morning in Mexico, evening, night, wherever you are. Thank you for your time, and thank you for believing in students, because students are the future, and really we should be investing in this type of experiences because they change lives. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you for joining. And now we have a special guest right now who is joining, our really dear Dr. Lewis Owens. As I told you at the beginning, hello, doctor, how are you? As we told you at the beginning, thanks to him, we have our prizes in the category of the essays. So, Dr. Lewis, it's a pleasure to have you here. Hi.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Sorry that I'm slightly late, but it's good to see everyone, and it looks like it's been another fantastic conference. So many congratulations to all of you that have put it together, those of you that have contributed. It's wonderful, and I have so much admiration for what you are doing. Oh goodness, there's a photo of me that's just come up. That's probably, I don't know, 5-10 years old. Goodness. Anyway, I think what you're doing is amazing. I mean, I work with students from all over the world, and the passion for the sciences, I think, is something that's growing continually, and conferences like what you are doing is only helping that. So many congratulations to you all, and I'm just very honored to help and support this award, and hopefully more in the future as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you,
And
Dr. Lewis.
I'm now being stared at by myself, which is quite unnerving.
Thank you, and thank you for your words, and thank you for helping us, and mostly for believing in us since the beginning of this. Thank you for being a really important part of the Connecting the Young World Fair family. Thank you, and
it's a great pleasure.
Thank you so much. And well, everyone, so keep an eye on our social media, because we're going to be posting all this information we already give to you. And if you want a credential and or and any type of prize, please stay tuned and stay really alert, because we're going to be giving you all the information you need to go to the science fair soon. So be aware of that. Do that.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to hear if there is any student who would like to talk about their experience here participating in our event, or do any comment about some learnings that they have during the lectures. Please be free. I think it would be not good to us hear from you and your perspectives. So, yeah. Or also any teacher who would like to make any comment, please.
Kalain.
Yeah, hello to everyone. Well, first of all, I would like to thank to all my teachers that support me through this process to develop this idea. Also to my family support, it was really awesome. And more importantly, to you for organizing this awesome fair. I know it's really hard to do it online, different hours and time zones, but well, it was a really amazing environment for me to develop, to learn something new. And I would like to thank all the organizers for this nice event.
Thank you, Kalain. Thank you for your passion and for joining, because we saw you. You were like the first one to join all the sessions we were having, and you were really participative and really passionate about everything. And it's really lovely to see, even you're like growing up and you're like in your high school right now. I am sure, and we all sure, that you will have a really bright future. And thank you for your passion and for never giving up. Congratulations, Kalain.
Thank you so much.
I can see here two teachers, so if you would like to tell us what you think about this and everything, we would love to hear you.
Hello. Hi. I am actually very proud to not only to participate here with you and honored to be participating here, but I'm also very proud of Monse because she was my student, and I'm so proud of her. It's so nice to see how she's been developing, and I just want to congratulate all of the organizers. I know that it's like a titanic endeavor, and it's great to see how science and people are interested in students to keep developing and keep learning new stuff. And simply, I mean, now with this internet and these kind of tools, we can really just start developing and creating new ideas and new ways of learning. So it's absolutely gratifying to be part of it, even if it's in a little part. So thank you all for doing this, and I hope to see you soon sometime, like in real life, I mean.
Hopefully so. Thank you for everything. Okay.
Can I ask a question very quickly, if I may? Could you just tell me where most of the students have come from this year? Because I know last year it was very wide. What about this year? Where have the majority of students come from that have participated in the fair?
If I'm not wrong, I think this year was like a mixture between Brazil and Mexico.
Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I think you didn't saw like the winners of your award. Both of them were from Mexico, and they had really interesting essays.
We also received some. We also received some essays from Australia too, and there is people from Zimbabwe, and in the part of lectures we receive like everyone that wants to watch and participate is welcome. So we receive people from Japan, German, Italy, and some parts other from Europe and Africa, and also United States, alongside Brazil and Mexico.
That's an incredible achievement, and you all should be so proud of what you've done. And hopefully, year by year, if you keep doing this, you're going to get busier and busier, I imagine, as you go through your academic lives. But hopefully, you can keep this going, or perhaps nurture the new generation behind you that are going to keep this fair going. But hopefully, every year it's going to develop and it's going to get wider and wider. And I just think it's such a wonderful idea that you've put together. I've got so much admiration, and also for the teachers involved as well. I mean, you know, you've helped to bring this forward as well, and I think that the student teacher interaction is so important for education, and I think that the way that you've balanced that has been really remarkable. So you can rely on my support for as long as this fair continues, that's for sure. So keep it going, and I'm very proud of you all. And I just want to say a special hello to McDonald as well.
Hello, Dr. Luis.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Well done again on all your efforts. And obviously, this award is very special for you and your family as well.
Yes, thank you very much. I really
pleasure.
appreciate your support, and also my family really appreciates how you have supported us during the downs we've experienced last year, and also your great gesture in advancing science, in advancing and promoting the efforts young people are doing in making this world a better place. Thank you very much, Dr. Owens.
Thank you, McDonald. That's very kind, and I think it goes to show that science is a community, isn't it? It's one big family, and I think everybody has come together to celebrate that. And learning and education is all about supporting each other. So it's one big family here, and I may be one of the more senior members of the family, but I'm very proud to be part of it. So thank you for having me.
I don't know if anyone else wants to give some words or ask a question or whatever. It's the time, because if not, we're going to say that it's concluded the second edition of the Connecting the Young World Fair of 2021. So, anyone?
Yeah, so I actually wanted to ask something to the CYWF organizers. So you organized a very good program, and as a student, I liked it a lot, and thank you so much for that. And I just wanted to ask you guys, like, what was the motivation, like you had when you started this out, and how do you see the fair now, 2 years on? And yeah, thank you so much to everyone for the great organization, and students like me, really enjoyed it. So yeah.
Thank you, for your words. And I think it's a really complex thing to answer, because there are a lot of people here who were part of this. But I would like Duda, if you want, to tell us, like, from your own perspective, how this started. And then Clara, Karine, McDonald, everyone, because I think it's a really different perspective, because we are 5 continents working together. And I think that's beautiful in all the ways. For me, the most important and the most beautiful thing of this fair is to be doing something, to be learning, most importantly, alongside my best friends who come and live all over the world. And even though we're really far away, even though some days I really want to cry, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to give them a hug again and to be able to laugh in person again, I know they are there, and I am proud of each one of them. And I really believe that science, and that we can promote peace among nations through science. And this is a really proof of everything. But well, I would like to hear all of them. Do that?
Yeah, sure. So sorry if I cry. I'm a little bit emotional, and I'd like to thank you more one time. And I think from my perspective, from a public student, it's a great pleasure to make people together. And when I went to LYSF, I didn't know how to speak English. I didn't have money to go there, and I found people who encouraged myself to apply to LYSF and to sponsor me and my family to go to London. And when I went there, I see myself as a student who could do many things in my life and my journey, regardless of my financial situation, and just improve. And when I met Montserrat, McDonald, and Clara, Juliana, Karine, everyone, I mean, I could see many more than friends, but people that could change the world alongside me, because I know how is the value that education has in my life. I'm the first person in my family to finish high school, and I have taught my sister and my brother how to read and how to write. So I know that education is the only path, and that's the lesson that I can pass to my friends and to people that is around me. So I'm so thankful for everyone who is believing in this work, especially Dr. Owens, because you see in that young people can do science, and the young people can organize a science fair, and it's so nice to see some doctors from renowned and the so best universities to accept to talk to us. And we have a hard work to do only a week of event. We know how meetings and how hard it was to do this work, and I'm so grateful for everything, because as I know, and as I mentioned, education is the only path, and I think that's it. Thank you so much.
We love you, Duda, always, and thank you for everything. And you're such a great inspiration for everyone. Clara, would you like to tell some words?
Yes, guys, my voice is really bad today, so I don't think it's gonna work. But yeah, all my love for all of you.
Oh my gosh, sorry, Clara, but we love you, and you're also a great inspiration. And thank you for your kindness and how happy you're always with us. Thank you for everything. I love you. Karine.
Hi guys, I just want to say thank you for you all, even the participants and even all my friends that helped me to do this. And in this week, I learned a lot of things about other areas that are not mine, and this thing was so interesting. Science really changed my life. Because of science, I went to LYSF, and because of the experience that I have there, I decided to change and to apply to a university in another country. And now I'm here and studying and living alone and making a lot of friends because of science. Science make me feel that I can do it. And I think that I'm so happy for all of you that are here and really believe in us. And I think that together we can really change the world, even a little bit. And that's it. Just thank you.
Thank you, Karine, and thank you for always being that hard effort person, and you never give up. So thank you for being part of us. I love you too. McDonald.
Yeah, when I'm very emotional, I usually get short of words, but I just want to thank you for all the efforts you are doing, all the work you are doing. I want to thank the organizers of this fair that we started as just friends, but the relationship continued developing into a family. And like what Dr. Lewis said, it further developed into a community. We started interacting with different participants, different stakeholders, and I just hope that we continue growing every year. I want to see a good trajectory of this science fair and continue impacting the lives, not only our lives, but all the lives of the people we interact with. So I just want to extend my gratitude to you all. You are all amazing. Thank you very much.
We love you, McDonald's, and thank you for everything. And well, I'm happy personally because now I am not that far away from you, because right now in the United States, so that's closer than Zimbabwe. Thank you, and thank you for everything. And you're such a great inspiration and hardworking and a lot of great things. Thank you. And also, you're part of our family. What do you want to say? We want to hear you too.
Well, most of like what I would have wanted to say has already been said. So I don't think I should repeat all that. But on the other side, saying good things always brings in even greater things. So yeah, first of all, like I remember like when the first time I think it was Maria who like introduced me to this idea, and let's be honest, I was not like thinking that it would work out the way it has today. Like it's very hard for even professional universities to organize an international conference, and more or so not in an offline manner with people, but like in an online manner. So one of the biggest facets which actually makes everyone appeal to conferences is that they let people they let you to connect to researchers, they let you to connect to people and make friends, right? And I think all of us who have came here from the LIYSF are the living example of that, right? So really good conferences let you make friends for life many times, and at the very least let you make very good research colleagues. So I was pretty hesitant on the idea that an online conference could do anything of that sort. And secondly, we were basically more or less teenagers thinking of organizing a conference, and we were thinking like let's have people from all around the world, all these big researchers, like basically like to tell you the scale of things. Like we have had 8 speakers this year, and I think 5 of them have featured in documentaries we like students like us used to watch in our childhood. So like attracting people like them to the fair, like I thought it would be impossible, but 2 years on, and everything has worked out like way beyond my imagination, at least. So yeah, I don't think I've said anything meaningful, right? But still, yeah, I can say I'm short of words now. But yeah, I'm very sure how I feel about the fair, but I cannot actually phrase it in words. So yeah, that's my state of that's my state of mind at this moment of time. So yeah, thank you so much once again to everyone, and all of us who have worked on this thing, and yeah, one more thing, like in organizing this thing, if I have been like in any point of time bothered to all of you, right? So please, loads of apologies for that, and yeah, that's from my side.
Thank you.
Montserrat, could I just say one very, very small thing again? Just I won't speak for too long, but just as somebody that's attended so many conferences and spoken at so many conferences in the past, I'm sure the teachers, I'm sure Mildred knows this as well. It's important that you keep talking to each other, because sometimes what happens is you go to a conference and there's this wonderful enthusiasm and motivation, and then we all go our separate ways. What we all need to do is keep the dialogue going. Whether that's in I don't know, maybe we should all get together every 2 months or so and have a Zoom call and just chat through ideas. But it's important that we keep the community going, we keep the friendships going, because that's the best way. The best way that I've learnt in my career is not just by reading books and to go, but it's bouncing ideas off people, sharing ideas with people. I've learned so much more from speaking to my colleagues than I have with my head in a book. I'm not sure if that's perhaps the best thing to tell students, but it's true. So we must keep talking, we must keep the dialogue going. So I'd love to keep in touch with you all. I don't know how that can be, but do let me know, because if I can help in any way, then I'm here, and that's what I want to do. But this is just the start. We you know, we must keep going, we must keep the dialogue going, and I've said far more than I should say, so I'll mute myself.
No, it's fine. Thank you. And it's a really important thing, because I don't know, it's so beautiful also, like, keep talking and considering the distance, because I mean, we have like, what hour is it in your country right now?
What's the time? The time in London is 5:45 in the evening.
Okay. And you own?
Well, time does not really matter for me, but like it's 11:30 in the night, and like this is just the start of my night, because you know, as Dr. Owens knows, like big matches are coming up, and I hope Arsenal loses.
Oh my gosh. In Mexico it's 11:44.
Can I just say a big thank you to OM as well, because he's kept me incredibly entertained with WhatsApp messages, mainly about science, but also mainly about football as well. So OM, you're a star. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Look at this. So even though the distance, the different time zones, keep talking to your friends, because I think in my case, for me, my friends are the most important and the most valuable. I don't know how to say that in English. My English is getting kind of broken right now because I am emotional. But the most important thing I win from all that kind of events, for me, a medal, or I don't know, that all that stuff doesn't matter that much for me. But my friends are forever. And so, guys, students, take that in mind, because you're going to be grateful for your friends all your life. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, everyone. And I think in this case, we have to conclude our second edition of Connecting the Young World Fair. So the only thing I can tell you all is that thank you, gracias, obrigada, xie, merci, grazie. I don't know. Thank you to everyone. Bye. Have a great evening, morning, night, week, life. Have a great day. Bye. We love you.